Okay, here we are with the April thought of the month, and since it happens to be Masters Week, I'm going to talk a little bit about what you might see at Augusta. When you hear the commentators talk about golf shots going into greens, you're going to probably hear something about spin. And when you get up inside of a golf course that has a speed of greens as Augusta does, or a place like 12 Oaks here, which by the way I'd like to say thanks to Chad Coofin and everyone involved with 12 Oaks here for allowing me to be here. It's a fantastic facility, always immaculate condition, a great test of golf, and a wonderful practice facility. But that being said, the greens here are quite fast as they are in Augusta, and so when you come into a shot where you have to make a full golf swing with a sand wedge or a gap wedge or a 60-degree wedge, something with a lot of loft, you'll tend to put too much spin on the ball and actually have a chance of drawing it back. Now most of you are saying, well, yeah, it doesn't happen to me too often, but if you're able to hit the ball and compress it at all with a lot of loft, with a lot of speed, you'll tend to put too much spin on the ball. I personally, is a pet peeve of mine to see a ball spin backwards because it's very difficult to control a ball that's coming back to you. So when you have the opportunity to control the shot where you can hit it in with less spin and make it stop when it hits, instead of having a chance of spinning back off the green, is much more under control. So a way to do that, and what I like to teach my students that actually can hit the ball relatively solid, is to grab a little bit more golf club. So instead of hitting that gap wedge, hit a pitching wedge. Instead of the pitching wedge, hit a 9-iron. Grip down on it and swing a little slower and a little smoother so you impart less spin on the ball so it'll hit and actually stop, and you can control the ball. So instead of taking that more lofty club, putting that big full golf swing that you normally would put on a typical swing, take a little bit more club, grip a little down, and swing a little bit smoother so we don't have so much spin on the ball. It's a nice little smooth one. So that it hits and stops and doesn't go up and have a chance of spinning back. You'll see that happen at Augusta this week. You'll see a lot of false fronts in places where the spin will take over. Maybe on the 9th green you'll see some spin back. Maybe on the 12th green you'll see some spin back off the green there. You'll see a lot of spin on 13, just for the ones that we'll typically be watching on the last day of Augusta that week at the Masters. So hopefully try to see that they'll take a little bit of spin off the ball, swing a little smoother, maybe a little less loft, and control the spin of the ball. Thanks very much for watching. I hope this helps you understand shorter clubs. And once again, make a smaller swing, a little slower, so you have less spin. Thanks for watching and have a great day.